Hello and welcome to this video about writing and solving equations. In this video I hope to show you how to derive a formula and set up a simple equation. Remember, you can stop and rewind this video at any time you like to make sure that you can write a really good set of notes. I'm going to start by solving quadratics by factorization. Now, we've spoken about factorization in another video. If you're a bit dodgy on it, you can go back and watch the video again, make sure you really fully understand how to factorize. So here we've got x squared minus 3x plus 2 equals 0. So we start by factorizing, putting that into brackets. So we have x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 2 equals 0. Now for that to be true, either x minus 1 has to equal 0 or x minus 2 has to equal 0. Well, if x minus 1 equals 0, we know that x equals 1. And if x minus 2 equals 0, we know that x equals 2. And we can check that by substituting back in. Let's try with the 1. We have 1 squared is 1, minus 3 is minus 2, plus 2 equals 0. And here, 2 squared is 4, 2 times minus 3 is minus 6, plus 2 again equals 0. So we know we have that right. And you should always, when solving quadratics by factorization, put the numbers back in, make sure that they work. I'm not going to do it for the next two examples to save time, but you should always do that. Next example, 8x squared plus 6x minus 9 equals 0. That factorizes to 2x plus 3 multiplied by 4x minus 3 equals 0. So either 2x plus 3 equals 0 or 4x minus 3 equals 0. So either 2x equals minus 3 or 4x equals 3. So x equals minus 1.5 or x equals 0.75. And normally you'd substitute back in to check. In this example we have 12x squared minus 8x equals 15. Well, we want to make this equation equal to 0, and we can do so by subtracting 15 from each side. So we end up with 12x squared minus 8x minus 15 equals 0. We can then factorise to 2x minus 3 multiplied by 6x plus 5 equals 0. So either 2x minus 3 equals 0 or 6x plus 5 equals 0. 2x equals 3 or 6x equals minus 5. X equals 3 over 2 or x equals minus 5 over 6. In this example, we're asked to use the triangle to write an equation involving x. Then solve your equation to find x. So we have a triangle that has one angle is 60 degrees, one angle is x degrees, and the other angle is 2x degrees. Well, we know that the angles in a triangle add up to 180. So x plus 2x plus 60 is going to equal 180. We can simplify that to 3x plus 60 equals 180. We then need to make x the subject, so we subtract 60 from both sides. 3x plus 60 minus 60 equals 180 minus 60. 3x equals 120. We can then divide by 3. 3x divided by 3 equals 120 divided by 3. X equals 40 degrees. And we can check by substituting back in. If x equals 40, 2x equals 80, our angles are going to be 40 plus 80 plus 60 equals 180. We know we've done it right. In this example, we've got the sum of 3 consecutive numbers is 63. What are the 3 numbers? So I'm going to call the numbers x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. So our numbers, so we know then that x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals 63. We can simplify to 3x plus 3 equals 63. We make x the subject. 3x equals 60. I've taken 3 from each side. I'm now going to divide each side by 3, which gives me x equals 20. If x equals 20, x plus 1 equals 21, and x plus 2 equals 22. So our three numbers are 20, 21 and 22. And we can check by substituting back in. 20 plus 21 plus 22 equals 63, which is correct. Remember to bring your notes to the next lesson along with any questions that you have for me, and good luck with this topic.